Now let's say this horse has just been tacked up by your groom. You're about to get on the horse to play a chukker. There are a few things that you're going to need to check before you get on. Every time you'll need to check this, because no matter how good your groom is, he or she is only human and might make a mistake, and ultimately it's your neck that's on the line out there. So let's have a look at the first check, which is the curb chain. Make sure that that's nice and flat, as we said before, and it's going to act correctly. If it's twisted, it's not going to act correctly. The next thing to check for is the martingale. As a rule of thumb, standing martingale, when you flex it like that, you want it to just come up above the throat of the horse when the horse's head is in the normal position. As a rule of thumb. Some will need them a little tighter, some much looser, depending on the head carriage of the horse, but that's a rough idea. Can't go too far wrong if it's there. So the next thing to check is the breastplate. And the reason we have a breastplate in the first place is that due to the accelerations involved in playing polo, there's a natural tendency often for the saddle to slip backwards. The problem with the saddle, apart from anything else slipping backwards, is that the girth is going to slip and this is going to tighten up, and that's going to then be in the wrong position and tying the horse down too much. Obviously if it slips back even further, it's just plain dangerous. So we have a breastplate that needs to be not too tight, because that's going to interfere with the horse's shoulder movement, but not too loose, which allows that slipping to happen. And lastly, and perhaps most importantly, we need to check the girth. Now, it's a good habit to get into. Every time you get on a horse, it's just to put your hand under the girth, see how loose or tight it is. It might be even too tight. So I would recommend to anybody, before they put their foot in the stirrup, to just put your hand under the girth quickly, as a matter of course, every time you get on a horse, and then you can't go wrong.